Yeah, I'm famous. Y'all gonna disrespect me like that. That's not how it's gonna happen. That's not how it's gonna happen. You had a chance before. You had a chance before. You had a chance before. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I am the host, but I'm gonna act like I'm that guy right there, because he didn't say my TV credits when I came up here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring myself up again, and you all are gonna have energy when I do it. Y'all ready? Y'all gonna do it? All right, here we go, here we go. Start clapping your hands to me right now. Start clapping your hands to me right now. This next brother coming to the stage. You might have seen him on the Mark Kobe show 3 times. Each time he was the father. Keep clapping your hands. You might have seen him on a hit TV show, Pops. He was the brother in the back of the police car. Give it up for Mike Sinclair. Yes. How y'all doing tonight? All that energy and how y'all doing tonight? Some of y'all must have came out with your wives, huh? No way. Or vice versa, vice versa. Would somebody say your girlfriend? No, okay. Cool. Very glad to be here. All the women look good. Give it up for all good-looking women. Every last one of these women look good in here. You don't usually see that, all beautiful women in one place. You don't usually see that, right? Because women say, huh? You say here in Texas? Not anywhere else, not anywhere else. Because like women are crazy. They say things like, I don't go out with other good-looking women because I want to be the one to stand out, right? You ever hear a woman say that before? Women say this stuff. Men, we don't care when we go out, right? We'll go out with 3 of our friends. We don't care what we look like, right? You know what I'm saying? We don't care what we look like, right? It'll be 3 of us. It'll be one regular dude, one good-looking dude. That's me. That's me. That's always going to be me.
Watching your money. That's the most important thing.
And then one ugly dude, right? And when we get to the club, we always got a plan on how we gonna pick up women, right? We get there, we be like, look, you go over there, get the drinks. I'm gonna stay here and holler at these women. And ugly dude, what you want me to do? Stay sober, because we're gonna need a ride home. Matter of fact, you wait by the car. Ugly. How many people in relationships right now? I'm sure it's way more than that. Y'all just don't want to claim it. Right here with them and you don't want to claim it. Man, I'm not in a relationship now. I used to be in a relationship. I was with a woman. I was dating a woman that's 10 years older than me. I'm 39. She's 49. 10 years older than me. I don't know if y'all know, but when a woman gets in her 40s, her sex drive just goes crazy, right? Just goes out the roof. I cannot. I think that's her. I think that's her right back there. I think that's her right there. I can't handle this woman, man. I can't. She's crazy. She thinks that every time we lay down, it's time to make love. Every time we lay down. So now when it's time to go to sleep, I don't even lay down anymore. I just stand. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. And she wants me to do all these different positions that she sees in the porn movies, right? You know what I'm saying? Those positions are not comfortable. I told you, I'm 39, my back hurts. I ain't got time for all that mess. I ain't got time for all that. Because in porn, they got different positions like doggy style, reverse cowgirl, spider monkey. I watched a lot of porn. Don't judge me. I know the names. Don't judge me. I know the names. Me, I like one position only. That's all I'm gonna do. I like to be on top. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I like to be on top. Don't look at me like that, lady. I like to be on top. That's all I'm gonna do. One time we was doing it, she was like, Mike, let's change positions. I was like, all right. We take this mattress, put it on the floor. But I'm gonna still be on top. That's what's gonna happen. Still be on top. That's what's gonna happen. Don't play that, man. Don't play that. Women like to do a lot of different things in sex nowadays. I think I'm getting older, man. I'm not with all this young stuff. Like, one time I was with a woman, she told me she wanted me to choke her. Y'all ever had that happen? Like she wanted me to choke her. Like she said, when I come, choke me a little bit, make it feel better. That's what I want to happen. I told her, 2 minutes of pleasure not gonna get me 20 years in prison. That's not it's not gonna happen. Like, cause how am I gonna explain that if I kill her? How am I gonna explain that to the cops, right? The cops gonna come and be like, officer, I don't know what happened. I forgot the safe word. And the cop's gonna be like, well, don't even worry about it. It happens all the time. Turn around and put your hands on the car. Because you're going to jail. How am I gonna explain that when I'm in prison, right? Like I'm being jailed, I'm like, what you in here for? And I'm like, you know me, I'm a strangle humper, you know me. You know me, I recognize. And then they gonna be like, oh yeah, we heard about you. Turn around and pull your pants down. Get up in there. I just moved to Houston a year ago, man, in June. I love it here, man. I like it. I like it. It's a little racist in Houston, though, I think. It's a little, is it a little racist here? A little bit. It's a little racist here. I think it is, man, because I think I got racially profiled by a homeless lady at Walmart parking lot. I swear to God. I did, man. This lady walked right past me, looked me right in the eye, and asked the white guy for some money. I wasn't gonna give her none, but she could have asked me first. She could have asked me. I don't know what's wrong with that lady. It's ridiculous. It's racist here, man. It's racist. I think black people, we use the N-word way too much. Am I right? Am I right? All right, they're clapping. Somebody back there was like, hell no, nigga, hell no. We use it way too much, man. We use it so much. Like I used to use it a lot, man. I had to stop using it, man, because other races are using the N-word now too. They are. Did y'all know this? White kids are calling themselves niggas now. Did y'all know this? Y'all didn't know this? They are. I was downtown Houston one day, right? I was walking across the street. 4 white kids were walking across the street towards me, and they were like, "Nigga, you was 3.5 hours late." Nigga, you drank the last of the Kool-Aid. I was confused. I was looking around like, where's this nigga? I didn't even see this nigga. They were saying such bad things about this nigga. I started to take their side. Like, yeah, y'all need to beat that nigga down. I'm tired of this nigga. Come on out and get your whooping, nigga. Stop hiding. We get mad, man. Black people, we get so mad when white people say the N-word. We get so mad. I don't know why we get so mad, because we say it all the time too. We can't get mad, right? Like if I came in here, if it happened outside right now, and I came in here and explained to this brother right here, I'm gonna be like, man, them niggas outside call themselves niggas. He gonna be like, who? The Mexican niggas? No. The Asian niggas? No. It's the white niggas outside calling themselves niggas. I don't know how old everybody is. Everybody must be my age in here. Y'all watch The Dukes of Hazzard growing up?
Yeah.
Y'all like that show?
Yeah.
That's my favorite show. I can tell you like that show. Daisy Duke. That was my favorite show growing up, man. Not because Daisy Duke, but no, that sounds gay. Yeah, because of Daisy Duke. Was it because of Bo or Luke? I don't know about that. But that was my favorite show growing up. You couldn't tell me nothing about The Dukes of Hazzard. I watched it every day. Couldn't tell me nothing about it. That's my favorite show. Till one day my uncle came in and he tried to spoil it for me. He said, you know that show is racist because they got a Confederate flag on top of the car. I'm a little boy. I'm like 8 years old. I don't care about that. They ride on 2 wheels, jump on stuff, blow stuff up with dynamite and bow and arrows. I don't care about them being racist, right? Like they can jump over stuff like nigga. And I'm still riding with them. I don't care. I'm still riding with them. They can hit the horn like nigga, 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 nigga. I'm gonna come outside and get in the back seat. That's what I'm doing. Right through that little window back there. That's what I'm doing. It's horrible. I get to travel the country doing comedy, and I get to see a lot of different racist stuff happen all over the country. Like one time we were in the Midwest, and you guys got one here too. Like it was at this restaurant called Cracker Barrel. You ever been to this restaurant, Cracker Barrel? That restaurant is racist. It is, right? It is, right? Because they kicked me out of the restaurant one time just because I said, you know, one of you crackers need to make me some pancakes. They kicked me out the restaurant. Ridiculous. Then you see people like, you get to see people that are like, I call them unconscious racists, because they're racist and they don't even know they're racist. Like, okay, here's what I mean. I hate when white people come up to me and try to talk black to me to make me feel comfortable. You know what I mean? I hate that. Because here's what you do wrong, white people. Here's what you do. I'm about to tell you about the show. Here's what you do wrong. You skip right over Bill Cosby, black guy, and you go right to 2 Chainz. That's what you think about me, right? Like we was in Idaho one time, and after the show, this white kid came up to me and he was like, yeah, son, the show was dope, son. It was off the hook, son. Yeah, son. He was acting so ignorant. I called him a nigga. I was like, nigga, get your ass out of here. And take that do-rag off, too. I saw the most racist thing I've ever seen in my life a couple of years ago. You guys remember when Mel Gibson was on and he was cursing his ex-wife out? You guys remember that? Yeah. He was on the phone cursing her out and they put it on tape, right? You guys remember that? Yeah. At the end of he was going off on this lady. This guy's crazy. He was going off on her. At the end of the tape, he said, I hope you get raped by a pack of niggas. That's what he said. I hope you get raped by a pack of niggas. I was mad as hell when he said this. I was pissed off. But I was mad for a different reason. I wasn't mad because he called us niggas. I wasn't mad at that. I was mad because he called us a pack of niggas. Like, seriously, a pack of niggas. Like, what is it? Sir, what's the pack of niggas, sir? Alright. Wait, don't answer that. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Because the other night I asked the same question like this guy, and the lady was like, 12! No, lady, that is a case. 6 is a pack. Be no pack of niggas. That's ridiculous. Why we gotta be a pack of niggas, though? Why can't we be something like a school of niggas, you know? Or a flock of niggas or something like that, you know? I don't know. Y'all can think about that. You guys ready? You guys ready to start the show? Are you ready to start the show? We're gonna have the same energy that we had when I brought myself up. Alright. We want you to remember that there's a 2-item minimum tonight, so that means 2 drinks, whatever, drink, food, but 2-item minimum, alright? How much you pay to get in here? Huh? Some of you got in here free $99? You better buy 2 items, that's what you better do. Tip your waitress too, they're working hard. Tip your waitresses, they're working hard. Alright, you guys ready? Yeah! Are you guys ready? Yeah! Alright, get the energy up, get the energy up. Start clapping hands right now. Next comedian coming to the stage. We have clubs and colleges all over the country. Let's give it up for Mr. Robbie Bennett.
How's everybody doing? Good, my name's Robbie Bennett. Please don't ever call me Rob or Robert. If you call me Rob, it sounds like you're trying to sell me a used car. You call me Robert, you sound like my 3rd grade teacher. Frankly, I'm glad the bitch is dead. It's that type of fucking show. Give it up for our host, Mike. Everybody get it. Racist motherfucker. Crackers are word. I firmly believe that KY jelly is the most appropriately named product on the market because when you tell a chick what you want to do with it, that's typically her reaction, KY. They should make one for Mexicans, call it K. One for Canadians, just call it K. So I'm 27 years old. I made it through my mid-20s without having a kid or a starter marriage. So I'm getting a little too close to home. But this year for my birthday, I wanted to do something kind of different, kind of a throwback, something sort of nostalgic. You know, something you did when you were a kid. When I was a kid, we went to the Children's Museum. All my friends went, we had pizza, we had a good time. Some of you probably did that. I wanted to kind of update it for my adult friends. The Holocaust Museum wanted nothing to do with it. I mean, we had it all planned out. The guests would get party favors, you know, diaries. There'd be a petting zoo, German shepherds. We even got a henna tattoo artist to come in and write numbers on our arm. No, they, like, Holocaust Museum had a real stick up their ass, you know, it's not like the science and history museums, you know, where the stuff is true and actually happened. On that note, I need to get someone out of the audience to help me with something. This lady right here, trying to avoid eye contact with me, would you help me? Yeah, give her a big round of applause. We're gonna try something. You can call me Cracker, come on. What's your name? Aphrodite, everybody give Aphrodite a big round. Usually they're on stage by the time the applause dies the first time. Have a seat. It's about to get 50 Shades of Weird. As they mentioned before, I'm a magician, and if you've ever seen a magician before, you've probably seen this trick where the magician takes a piece of rope, he finds the ends, he takes a piece of rope, ties the ends together, and then he cuts the rope, cuts the, we're in South Houston, does anybody have a knife? Poor Caitlin knife. So now we have two even pieces of rope tied together in the center by it. Actually, they're not quite even, are they, everybody? They're even about there. Not up here, not down there, but about there in the center. I'll tell you what, I'll actually use two different sized ropes for this. Pull the knot for me like that. See, it doesn't move. You want to know why it doesn't move? Because it snapped. And it snapped, you get, like I said, there are two different sized pieces of rope. Now we have our short piece of rope and our long piece of rope. I guess this one should be black. I don't do children's birthday parties. Take the ends, you fold them up like this, you snap, you pull. Gives you 1, 2, 3, 4 even ends and 2 pieces of rope. But like I said, this is the world famous cut and restored. Aphrodite, I'm going to give you something you can go home and try. Go home, get a piece of rope off the bed. Just get a piece of rope. I made an assumption. He's nodding. Go home, get a piece of rope, take the ends and place them in your pocket. And without using the ends, try to tie a knot into the rope. Not a false knot, not a slip knot or anything like that, but a real knot. You'll see that it can't be done. Okay, maybe it can be done if you're like a Girl Scout brownie. Big fan of cookies, stuff like that. What you won't be able to do is get the knot out of the rope. Not because you're trying to get a knot out of a rope without using the ends, but because you actually have a piece of rope with no ends.
Oh, wow.
And 2 ends without a rope. Would you believe that I haven't been completely honest with you this whole time? It's like a relationship. And he goes, well, let you get for me like this, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. See, I never actually had a piece of rope at all, but if I wrap the ends around like this, it creates the illusion that I'm tying a knot. But get ready for this, it's actually not a knot. So I have to stand up and point your hand for me. See, it creates an illusion so good, lower your hand for me. It creates an illusion so good that you'd swear that I had just what I said in the beginning. That being 1 piece of rope. Everybody get that. I need to get a married couple out of the audience. Who's married? You seem very enthusiastic. You too? I mean, you guys have had 3 weeks. That KY jelly hit home for you. Married couple, married. What? Just married couple, run on the stage for me. Come on.
Kind of like...
Screw that, you learned the first time, I'm not going to make them clap again. What are your names? Christine and what was it? Jessie. I won't even make a Jessie's girl joke. Christine, if you would. Jessie, over here. Christine or Christina? Christina. Try something for you, something special I do with married couples. Hold my Sharpie.
Sorry.
Jessie, I'm assuming, since you are married, that Christina is your wife. Good job, Jessie. And in turn, if so facto, Christina, that would mean Jessie is your husband. Good job, Jessie. Pay attention, Jessie, because here in a little bit, I'm going to give you a bit of a pop quiz. I'm going to do something special I only do with married couples. Christina, if you would, say stop wherever you want. Right there. Sign your name real big across these 7 clubs. Christina is signing her name real big across the 7 clubs. Looks like that. Take your card. Please. Jessie, same thing. Something a little different at the end for you though? You would just say stop for me wherever you want. Right there. Sign your name really big across the 4 of diamonds, and if you would, put your wedding date down at the bottom. Oh. I call this the awkward car ride home. Do you want to check his math? Oh my.
All right, Jesse.
9 out of 10. Get that wrong. So now we have 2 cards, each unique in their own way. Actually, they're one of a kind. There's no other card like either of them in the entire world. Sort of like these 2. Watch, little ripple, little snap. Jessie's card turns face up in search of Christina's card. Aww. Aww. Watch, little ripple, little snap. Don't worry, Jessie. Christina's card returns the favor and turns face up in search of your card. Aww. Actually, if you look at the card below your card, you'll see that the 2 actually found each other. Christina, if you would step up here, please. Put your hand face down for me like this. Your hand face up. Watch. We'll take both cards. Place your hand on top of his. Give it a minute. Lift up. And just like you 2, the cards fuse together as one. With signatures on both sides. Christina, I'm going to give this to you so you can take it home. Tonight, I want you to put it under your pillow, and when you wake up in the morning, it will still be there. Round of applause. Thank you guys very much. We have a great lineup for you coming up. My name's Robbie Bennett. Enjoy your evening. Thank you.
One more time for Robbie Bennett, one more time. We're going to keep it going, keep it going. Start clapping your hands right now for your next meeting. Give it up for the lovely comedian Presley. Give it up, give it up, give it up.
Hey, hey, what's up? How y'all doing? Give it up for yourselves. That's what comedians say when we forgot what we were gonna say. Like, who thought of that shit earlier? So how y'all doing? Let's just get this out the way. I know it's hard to laugh at someone you wanna fuck. It's cool. We're gonna laugh. Breeze, like right past it. And it's really difficult when you have like titties this big. It takes like a year for somebody to just be like, wait a minute. You got color contacts on? No, I've had these eyes all the time. You just really didn't know. So you won't remember that, not saying, but you're gonna remember like titties. That's it. That's really all you're gonna remember. But anyway, give it up for yourselves. But hey, since there's a lot of white people here, let's talk a little bit. I hate holidays for a specific reason. And that is because people bring nasty stuff to potluck. So while y'all are here, why do you keep bringing green bean casserole? It's not good. It has like a boogery consistency, like some Funyuns sprinkled on top of it. What is that exactly? Now, black people, I mean, we can be worse. We'll bring some chili to the workplace. And black people will be like, you know, I mean, it don't smell all the time. You know, it depends on how you clean it, right? Don't say that. That's like me giving you wine in a douche bag. Like, hey, you know, it's good. It just depends on how you clean it. It just depends, you know. But seriously, I'm from Chicago. I expect a little bit bigger applause, whatever. But I'm from Chicago, so living in Texas, thank you, appreciate that. It will make you fat as shit. It will. It will. I mean, hell, I just found out I got diabetes just a few minutes ago when I tried to put my heels on. So I just resorted to the flip-flops and just fuck it, you know. But yeah, regardless of all that, I'm still not wearing no body girdles, waist cinchers. All that is kind of ridiculous. First of all, ladies, you can't cinch your waist. You can't train it. You know, I know you know women in the 18th century wore that shit. It was like made out of like bones, like steel. You know, so it was women like passing out, you know, in the middle of conversations and shit back then. Yeah, we're gonna have some tea and crumpets and we. You cannot cinch your waist. All you're doing is moving like organs around. Okay, you're gonna move your heart up to your titty. Your man's gonna squeeze your titty. You're gonna have a downward heart attack. That's not where everything's supposed to go, and it's just wrong. Okay, it's just wrong. Period. It doesn't make any sense. You know, they'll say, well, body shapers, you know, you lose five sizes. Would it be okay if a man like lost 5 sizes, like 5 inches? Would that be all right? That would be cool? Be like, baby, it's the dick and ball shaper. I mean, it's okay. Like, it would be okay if a man had on a muscle shirt and he took the muscle shirt off and like the muscles came off with the shirt. That's not right, y'all. It's really not. Truly. Anybody single?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got single folks. Anybody single and do online dating?
No.
Y'all are full of shit. Every day, online dating, y'all so full of shit. Oh my God. Facebook counts. So I'm like the only person that have other people like, are you single? Are you gonna introduce me to somebody? Or like what are we talking about here? You know, it really don't make any sense. Online dating is crazy. It makes no sense at all. You need to stop doing it. I mean, it's at least 5 guys in here that I've blocked from POF, Facebook, like, sir, you need to leave. I'm sorry. You know, I mean, come on now. Y'all seriously. Y'all have done some online dating. And the thing about online dating is your first date is going to be at Starbucks. So you're going to have like, if you go to Starbucks now, you got some gangsters at Starbucks right now talking about, yeah, you know what I'm saying, let me get, you know, caramel macchiato, you know what I'm saying? And little mama over here, she going to have a chai tea. Dude, you from 5th Ward. What do you know about child? Like, you've just been watching like way too much Oprah. It don't make no sense. I realized why me and I'm crazy now is really the music that we listen to. Now I'm in my 30s, so I don't know if you all remember New Edition, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When I got a little older, they had this group called Bill Bivouac.
Yeah.
Anybody remember that?
Yeah.
And they have this song, Do Me Baby.
Yeah.
Backstage, underage, adolescent, how you doing? Fine. She replied, I sighed, I like to do the wild thing. First of all, are you raping little girls? Is that what we're talking about here? Raping little girls? He said, backstage, underage, adolescent, and then I sighed, she replied, hi, and then your next thing is, I like to do the wild thing? So she said hi, and you talking about fucking? Am I right? Like, is this where we're going? Okay, so then we got some more crazy songs. Everybody familiar with Miguel? There's a new song called Do You Like Drugs?
Oh.
Y'all never heard that?
No.
I'm opening your eyes. Google Miguel and drugs. But his next thing, like the next verse is, do you like hugs? Yeah, you're high. Whatever it is that you're having, you should sell it, because I don't know how we got from do you like drugs to do you want hugs. It's ridiculous. You know, it's crazy. Anyway, y'all, my name is Comedian Tressa. Follow me on any kind of social media, or I'm gonna follow you. Okay. All right. Thank y'all for having me.
One more time for Tressa. One more time. You guys having a good time? Yeah. You good?
Yeah.
Tipping your waitress? Tipping me? Tip me. Whatever. All right. You ready for your next comedian?
Yeah.
So you ready for your next comedian?
Yeah.
All right, put up your hands right now. Put up your hands right now. Clubs and colleges all over the country. Give it up for Chris Scott.
Hope I don't look stupid.
I'm just kidding. I'm just up here trying to get laid. No big deal. It works. 99% of the time. Never. Never. And last night was crazy. Y'all got one of those nights where cocaine will save your life? Like, bro, I need it. Come on, dude. Just a bump, dude. Just to drive me home safe. Come on, dude.